Yes, I'm excited to be here for this webinar call, for this awesome training, because it's going to be a mind-blowing moment for you. I'm going to be sharing my secrets of turning so many things around, and I'll be handing them over to you completely. So all I need you to do is ensure that you watch this training to the last minute. Ensure you don't miss any moments, because I'll be releasing so many nuggets, so many secrets in the course of this training, and I don't want you to miss it for any reason. So ensure you are with me, glued together with me in this webinar call till the end of the training, because it's going to be a mind-blowing moment for you. I'm going to be discussing about my BFY mini importation business formula that brings 300 PC sales in a single order within one day. I mean, just one of the orders for the day. One of it is a single order of 300 pieces of a particular product. I'm going to be revealing the product to you. I'm going to be showing you all the secrets. I'm going to be showing you how to get out of so many of the stress that many importers are actually facing in this present stage and situation of things in Nigeria and across the globe. This same BFY formula can be used by virtually anyone. Either you're a newbie or you're a pro in the business, you can actually apply and make use of this BFY formula. One thing I want you to do away with at this point in time is avoid all distractions. Do away with your TV, your social media, side talks, chats, your online radio, your radio, your physical radios. Just do away with all forms of distraction. Put your phone to silent mode presently, such that no call will actually interfere with this live streaming. No call will distract you at all, and ensure that you have minimum devices on your network provider device or your network device that you are using. Any internet network that you are using, MTN, whichever. I don't want to advertise any network in this webinar. Either you are using Smile or using Spectranet or using anyone, just ensure that you have minimum a reduced number of devices on this particular network to enjoy this live streaming, so you can have a swift training with me in this webinar call. And there's a chat segment beside or below this video. I intentionally disable the chats such that you will not be distracted. So if you have any question, there's a button there where you can put in your question and just send it to me. I will respond to them in the course of this training, or after the webinar you get a response from me. So if you have any question at all in the course of the webinar, ensure you drop them in that comment segment, which ought to be a chat segment, but I don't want you to be distracted. That's why I disabled the chat segment. Who is Kyle Degbodu? Who is this guy? Kyle Degbodu. This is my real feels. You know, I am a netpreneur. I'm an IT consultant who is actually passionate about raising young millionaires. I'm talking about legitimate millionaires here. I'm very passionate about raising millionaires. I'm an husband to my lovely wife Grace. I'm a father to my lovely and wonderful precious son Daniel, and I'm a coach to quite a lot of others. You know, I've groomed a lot of millionaires, young millionaires, old millionaires in Nigeria, and I'm still passionate about raising more millionaires across the country and across the globe. In the webinar of tonight, you're going to be learning a lot of things, and I want you to actually, whatever you have learned before, just put them in a box. Let's think outside the box. Let me show you the outside of box mechanism strategy that I actually deploy, and they actually give me massive results. Presently, a lot of people are facing challenges making sales from their imported product because there is a lot of noise in the market. You know, everybody is selling almost the same thing. If you run an advert today and people see your product, everybody rush down there, and in a short while you realize that you are not actually making sales again, or you are actually running adverts, you're spending money on an advert, but your advert is not converting. There is noise everywhere. Ooh, buy the same product. This one, buy the same product. You know, several people selling similar or same products almost everywhere. So the market is somehow saturated, and people are thinking is meat importation business not working again. No, meat importation business is working. You just need to do it the right way. You need to do it the dominating way. I call the BFY formula the dominating formula in the meat importation business. You know, a lot of people are actually facing a lot of challenges, not only in Nigeria, across the globe, because they are having congested markets. So many people are running the business the obsolete way. They are running meat importation business the obsolete way. They are selling obsolete products. They are running obsolete social media advertisement. They are using obsolete method of delivery. They are facing a lot of challenges because they are not updated. This time around, you actually need to be updated. You need to dominate the market with a lot of strategies, and that strategy is encompassed in what I call the BFY meat importation business formula. You know, some people also have the poor marketing skill, and tons and tons and tons and tons of reasons why people are not actually making sales. And not only in Nigeria, even Shopify, Amazon sellers, they are actually complaining. You can see my search of my store is not converting, my advert is not converting. That is over 143,000 sellers complaining of they not having good sales. They are complaining that their product is not actually selling. So if you think this problem is actually associated to Nigerian market or Lagos market or Abuja market or Badagry market or Onitsha market, no, it's not based on where you are or the country you are or your location or the places you are targeting in your advert. This is actually a problem that quite a lot of people are actually facing. There is a closed site, a closed platform where Shopify sellers, they actually lodge a lot of their complaints, and you can see on your screen this guy is saying traffic but no conversion, 1,700 views in 3 days, no sales. They are going broke. I tell you, so many of these guys, they are going broke. Many of the mini importers, they are presently going broke because they are not actually applying the new strategy, the new way of doing it. Say going broke on ads, no traffic, no sales. So be spending a lot of money on Facebook and Instagram adverts. Average per day. My biggest spikes in visits only occurs when I run advert. That is, a lot of people actually visit the website, they actually engage with the advert, but it's not actually converting. A lot of traffic but no sales. Please help. People are actually bleeding. A lot of people are complaining. This guy has spent $200 on adverts, no sales. This guy has spent $200 on adverts, no sales too. He's shouting help. Tons of traffic but no sales. Hey guys, I launched my Shopify store about 3 weeks ago, and this guy is actually not making sales. He's running adverts, but things are not actually just working for him. So if you think, or you have had someone having a challenge of making sales, you brought in slimming belt, it's not actually selling. You brought in teeth whitening, you realize that it's not selling. You brought in this product, you realize that it's not selling. You brought in this and that, it's not actually selling. But the problem you should check is people keep having the problem that particular product is solving. Or do you think people no longer have the problem that particular product is solving? No, it's because many of the strategy and the products you are selling, they are totally obsolete. I want you to flash back a bit with me. Flash back together with me. I think you can remember this particular product, the black marks to remove black spots, to remove a lot of acne, pimples, spots from your face. This product sells real big, but after a short period of time, a lot of people ventured into that same niche, selling that same product with several strategies. Eventually the market crashed, and now if you want to sell this product for 1,000 naira, you might spend 10,000 naira on adverts and you're not actually going to make sales. Someone called me sometimes last 2 weeks, one of these top guys in the information marketing industry was complaining to me that he was trying to sell a particular product and he spent 3,000 naira on adverts. He did not actually get any sales. The next day he spent about 2,700, no sale. So in total he has spent over 5,000 naira on adverts and he did not get a single sale. This is someone that actually knows how to play his game with social media adverts and the likes. But these things are changing. Facebook adverts is changing, Instagram adverts is changing. That's something that's one side of the BFY formula itself. But when it comes to the product you're actually selling, a lot of things are happening. And if you ask me, are people not having acne on their faces, spots on their faces and the likes? Don't people need this product? They need it, but the product is actually saturated, and many people will even say no, it doesn't work again. This is Andre. It's for people that want to grow their hair, for hair loss. They want their hair to grow. They have bald hair. This guy is working. This product is working. But if you buy this product presently and you want to sell in Nigeria, anywhere in Nigeria presently, you realize that this product is not going to sell. You spend money on adverts and it's not going to sell. Even if you are selling to the international market, you are selling on Amazon, you are selling on Shopify, you realize that these products, they are not going to sell. And it's not like people don't need products to grow their hair. We have a lot of bad hair people across the globe, across Nigeria. But the problem is these products is no longer selling. In the case of MK oil, people that have premature ejaculation, and people still have premature ejaculation. People still have small manhood. People still want to enlarge their manhood. This MK oil is to increase the length of the manhood. People still suffer manhood problem, either premature ejaculation, low sperm counts, small manhood. People still have these problems. But if you want to sell Handsome Up now, you realize that it's not going to sell. People are aware of it. It's actually a saturated market. Just like I said earlier, there is noise everywhere. I'm sure you could remember this teeth whitening powder, the teeth whitening gel, or the teeth whitening paste, or the white light device, or the Luma Smile. Quite a lot of products that you might have sold in all of solving many of these problems. And you realize they are not selling again. It's not that people don't want their teeth to be white. In fact, tons and tons of people want their teeth to be white. But if you try to sell this product to them, they will not buy for several reasons. If they go to SME Hub, the GT Bank e-commerce website, they get that cheaper price. They go to Jumia, they get that cheaper price. They go to Gigi, they get all this product at cheaper price. I'm sure you are aware of the OBD car scanner as well. This is actually a product that's sold for a good number of time. I actually make a lot of money from this OBD car scanner. People actually want their car not to get damaged by all these roadside mechanics that they don't know much. So before you even take it there, you already inspect your car and you know what is actually happening. Tons and tons and tons of problems. But when you try to sell to these people with many of these products, they are not going to buy. And do people still have this problem that we are talking about? Do they still have premature ejaculation, small manhood, car problem? There's a product, Popper Dent, that remove dents from cars. Do people still want those solutions? Yes, they want. Do people still have problem with their milky, yellowish teeth? Yes, they have. Do people still have problem with vagina that they want to be tighten? Yes, they have. Do people still have problem with fibroid and they want to get pregnant? Yes, they have. But many of the products you actually want to sell to them, they are obsolete. Many of the methods you actually want to get access to them to buy from you, they are obsolete. They are not just working again. And what's the way around this? That is why I'm actually taking you through these online events. I'm going to be showing you how to actually gain access to something that's going to change the game for you. You know, I'm going to be schooling you on the BFY formula that I'm using. I'm going to be showing you in total how I did it, how I was able to achieve it, despite the fact that many of these things people think it does not work. In fact, the product I was able to sell 300 pieces in a single order is a product that you might have sold before. I can see that you are thinking now, you are asking yourself some questions. What am I missing? What am I not doing right? But there's a way forward. The way forward is the BFY mini importation business formula. The BFY mini importation business formula. That same formula was able to give me this result. It gave me this result. Brought 300 pieces in just one single order. This is what we call the digital therapy machine. It has two types, the small size and the big size, but this is the one that I applied my BFY formula on. On a normal day, we sell it for 21,500 and a lot of people buy. But something happened. There is a medical doctor who has two hospitals in Nigeria, one in Akure and the other one in Benin City. So he saw our funnel and our professional website, our BFY website and our BFY funnel for this particular product, and he placed an order for it. We never knew he's a doctor, he just placed an order. It was delivered to him and he sent a mail that it works so well that can he actually get 5 pieces. If he's getting 5 pieces, is there any discount? We told him that there's no discount for 5 pieces except that instead of paying shipping fee, he will enjoy free shipping. So he sold it and it worked for him. It worked for his customers. This particular product helps you to actually take care of back pain, joint pains, to help you to cure stroke. It takes care of rheumatism. It takes care of high blood pressure. You know, it helps a lot and tons and tons and tons of ailments in the body. If you have a pain in a particular part of your body, or a particular part of your body there is a wound and it's not actually getting healed on time, all you just need to do is you will pick the particular part of the body on this digital device and it will work on that part of the body for you. If you want it to work on the entire body, it has a slippers that you just put your feet inside and you specify the time that you want it to work. It has a lot and lots of function. Either you want it to massage that part or to just rub that part. You know, it has a lot of features therein. So he contacted us later on, I think last week. He contacted us last week, Wednesday. He contacted us last week, Monday. So we scheduled a meeting in Ibadan, in my office, for Wednesday by 12 noon, where we actually signed the deal. He said he won 300 pieces. And you imagine, you think of it that why can't he actually get it from another place? Because we are actually using BFY formula. He can't get this particular, the product that was delivered to him. This particular product that was delivered to him is not the type that he can actually get anywhere, because it's actually our own products. It functions the way we want it to function, better than what other products. This particular digital therapy machine, different from what it does. Are we together with me now? So if you just rush on this webinar and you go to alibaba.com, aliexpress.com, or all those hidden, taobao.com, 1688.com, all those hidden websites, and you get to Nigeria, you search all those platforms and you try to bring it in and sell tomorrow, you might not be able to sell it as we are selling it, you know. But it's selling real big because we are applying a strategy that we call the BFY formula. And the BFY formula is giving us huge results. Despite the fact that a lot of challenges, people are actually having stressful, cracking their head, why is this thing not selling? We are still raking cash sweatlessly. You can do the math yourself. 300 pieces. We sold it for the guy. He came into Ibadan on Tuesday, and on Wednesday, he passed night in an hotel. On Wednesday, we met in the office. We signed the deal, and we sold 300 pieces to him at 16,000 naira per piece. You can do the math yourself. 16,000 naira per piece. This is a medical doctor. He has a lot of patients, and he's actually coming back for more because he actually wants something similar to what we are doing for himself. But he sees us as the big guy in this part. He believes that this is what we are doing. This is the product that we are actually dealing with. Just like Coca-Cola, just like Homo, they have their own brand. They have their own product. So they have a way of doing their things. we have a way we are actually selling this digital therapy machine that makes him see us as a big shot in Nigeria presently. 300 pieces in one single order to that medical doctor, and we sold it at 16,000 naira per piece. So irrespective of the present challenges, we are still raking it big with our BFY formula. 300 pieces sales in a single order in one day. I think have you ever come across this particular product? This is the car scanner, but branded for the car doctor. The product was branded for car doctor. You can realize that this is totally different from what I showed you here. This is totally different from what we have here, the car scanner that we have here. That is, I think you are booting now when I talk about the BFY formula. So I'm not sure whether you have actually come across this. This is actually bringing a lot of money to the table presently. It's bringing a lot of money to the table presently. The reason why you are not making sales is you are not seeing what we are seeing. You are not doing what we are doing. This is a unique product, packaged, branded for this particular brand, car doctor. And what is BFY? BFY is branded for you formula. Branded for you formula. Just like this digital therapy machine, just like this car scanner, which is called the car doctor. You know, the product is branded for you. You are using a BFY product. The website is BFY website, coupled with the BFY funnels and BFY social media adverts. The reason why you are not actually getting sales or making a lot of money presently is because you are doing it the old way, with BFY branded for you formula applied to the product, the website, the funnel, the social media adverts, and your delivery mechanisms. BFY delivery mechanism gives you the opportunity of making 90 to 99.9% delivery rates. You can cut me anywhere. This is something that is working real big for me, and it's going to work real big for you. You apply it on the product, the website, the funnel, the advertisement, either Facebook advertisement, Instagram advertisement, email marketing advertisement, YouTube advertisement, any kind of advertisement you are using. You apply BFY formula on all of this to give you a lot of crazy sale. Branded for you formula. What it does, it makes you dominate your competitions. You become a bully to all oppressors. Are you getting it now? BFY formula dominates your competitor. This is not bragging. This is something that is working. So when you have something working, you are so sure of it. BFY formula is fully equipped to bully any kind of oppression. I'm not sure you've seen so many of these things that I've actually talked about before. It's actually working real big, and anybody can actually achieve this result. 300 pieces in a single order. Mind you, just like I said earlier, that wasn't the only order we had for the day. We had quite other orders. We had so many orders for the day, but one of the order was 300 pieces of one single product, digital therapy machine. You can go and import it, but if you import it without using the BFY formula, you may not make sales. You can go and import the car scanner, but if you don't apply the BFY formula, you will not make huge sales. You cannot get huge results. You just be complaining like the Shopify and Amazon sellers are bleeding everywhere, and over 143,000 people are shouting, "Oh, my advert is not selling, my store is not converting, this is happening to me." They are going broke because they are not actually working with secret. And I tell you, secrets rule the world. You don't need to be in a haste. I can see some people already typing 1688.com, aliexpress.com. They want to import the digital therapy machine, MK oil, and the likes. You don't need to be in a hurry. I've told you, it takes you using the BFY formula. You apply it on your products, you apply it on your website, your funnels, and your social media advert. Forget it. Facebook advert is still converting. Instagram advert is still converting. Email marketing is still working. YouTube advert is still converting. What it requires of you is doing it the BFY way, the branded for you way. And that's why there is a BFY formula masterclass. There's a BFY formula masterclass whereby you'll be getting the full details of how to actually apply it on your products, how to actually apply it on your website, how to apply it on your funnels, your social media adverts, and even on your deliveries. You can gain access to this masterclass course by going to bit.ly/BFY formula. And let me take you there right away. BFY Masterclass. You know, I said my BFY mean importation business formula that brings 300 pieces sales in a single order within 1 day. And this same, I tell you, this same formula can be applicable, can be applied, can be made use of by newbie, by anybody. Just like I show you in the course of the event, I told you that over 1,700 views in 3 days, no sales. Many people are complaining. And it's not actually a problem of Nigeria. It's a problem of many people across the globe. There's a button right now on your screen. Just click on it to take you to this page that I am in right now, so you can actually view and see it yourself. You know, Amazon, Shopify sellers are actually having problems. I'm still going to tell you how I do many of these things. They're having problems, over 143,000 of them. If you are very smart, you would have picked 1 or 2 things, but I'm going to be revealing it to you as we go on this event. Over 143,000 people, just like I told you earlier, are having challenges. But there's a simple formula that you can use, that you apply using BFY products, BFY websites, BFY sales funnels, BFY social media advertisement. And anyone can achieve what I have achieved. Anyone can do even better. And what do you have there? You have the hidden strategy to identify BFY products. There are some specific products that are actually BFY product, branded for you products. A lot of people, you say, how can I actually brand a product for myself and put my signature on it, like Car Doctor, put my signature on it, like that of the digital therapy machine? Do I need a lot of money? Do I need like 2 million? If you hit all those platforms now and you actually want to make OEM, you want to brand your own product presently, you want to do branded for you products presently, they might tell you that you need to buy 100,000 pieces. Shoo, forget it. You can actually start with any pieces of product that you want. You can start with 100 pieces, even 50 pieces of this product. You can do it. In the course of this course, I'll be showing you how to get manufacturers, how to get suppliers that will actually work according to your instruction, work according to what you want. You know, there's a golden method I use, and I beat the standard of so many of these manufacturers, so many of these suppliers to my own advantage. There's one of the products that is a BFY product that we are selling presently. It actually cures premature ejaculation. I tell you, many of these problems, they are still existing. People still have lots of these problems. Premature ejaculation. And it's actually working very well for us. But the first we brought in, should I shock you, was just 100 pieces. And it was branded for you formula products. Many people know about Yuda. This particular Yuda, I don't want to open so many of my funnels and my website, just because in the time past when you open such and you show some people, they just copy and paste it. That's not the way to get results. Just follow the processes. Follow what I'm going to be dishing out to you in the course, and you get results straight. Are we together now? So I converted Yuda to my own products, and I'm selling it real big. The last time I went, about 2 months ago, that I went to my previous barber. I got a product there. I saw the product and I love it so much. And it darkens my hair. He said if I want it, he can sell it to me. I got it for about 3,000 naira. Just one. Very tiny. So when I got home, I told my wife about it. She was like, she has seen it on Jumia before. When I got to Jumia, I saw they were selling it for 1,350 naira aside shipping fee on Jumia. So I was like, wow, this guy don't dupe me. So I felt like, wow, if this product can work like this, why not apply my BFY method to actually get this product to the market and make a lot of sales? I tell you, I applied it on it. I got the type that is actually working better than the one that I actually bought. And now we are killing it big. I'll show you how to actually pay for your BFY product without stress. You know, a lot of China guys and all of these guys presently, they will tell you that they don't accept PayPal again because they are having this challenge or the other. But I'll show you the strategy you can actually do with to make payments without stress. You'll get to know the secret of getting BFY products to Nigeria without hustle. Forget about many of these shippers that are giving you a headache here and there. No, there are ways to go about it. There are ways to actually get your products to Nigeria without stress. Some people call me sometimes, they can say, NBC is giving me problem. My product has been with NBC for the past 2 months. They have not. Forget about NBC. There are better ways of getting your products to Nigeria without stress. You don't need NBC to pay for you. You don't need NBC to ship it for you. Forget about NBC. There are ways of doing this mini importation business presently the BFY way, and you will not have any problem. And the access code to my Niger coded brand designer, that will actually make your brand to suit what you want, and you communicate that brand to your supplier or manufacturer either in China, in India, or wherever they might be. How is it together now? Even in South Africa, you'll be getting access to my coded Niger brand designer that will be making a lot of changes for you. And aside that, when it comes to applying it to your BFY, to your website and your funnel, there is a way I do it. I call it the ABC of BFY website that dominates competition. If anybody wants to sell, what's it called? The digital therapy machine presently, or you want to sell you that today, or you want to sell the car scanner today, I tell you, you spend a lot of money and you're not going to make sales. Even the night driving glasses, we applied BFY strategy and formula on it, and we are still selling something similar to that without stress because it is branded for us. We are applying the BFY on the products. Come to our website, we applied it. On the social media adverts, we apply it. The course outline for the BFY Formula Masterclass, for the website and funnel segments, you'll be getting access to my new web development method that make newbies to look like professionals to customers. Even when that doctor came to Ibadan, we were like professionals to him. You know, he's coming back for a huge deal because he saw us as a professional that will command authority in that particular niche. And you'll be getting access to BFY website unique formula for newbies and pro. Forget it, irrespective of your number of years in mini importation business, or you are just coming as a first timer or a newbie, you know nothing about mini importation business. With this BFY formula, we'll be holding you by the hands, and you know it's a step-by-step process that we have actually broken down to give you huge results. And for the social media adverts, I've seen a lot of posts online that advert is not converting, just like I showed you the in-house complaint on Amazon, on Shopify, and people complaining here and there. You're getting the new strategy of commanding massive sales. The new advert strategy that I'm using that command massive sales, and I'll be giving a tool to you. This tool, you use it to run your advert to get converting adverts. I mean advert that will be converting for you without stress. And you'll be getting access to the untapped method of running Instagram adverts. Instagram adverts. I use Instagram, I use Facebook, I use email marketing for my adverts. But you'll be getting access to the untapped methods of running Instagram adverts. And that aside, you'll be getting access to the new strategy of getting high-class customers. Like the guy that actually came from Benin to actually seal a deal for us and is still coming back 300 pieces sales in one single order. Do the maths. You'll be cheap KOB now. Do the maths yourself and know how much that is. And that wasn't the only order for the day. You can actually get better results. And the hidden strategy of upsell and downsell to triple revenue per order. You triple your revenue per single order. Remember, just one order resulted into 5 orders from just one person, resulted into 300 pieces order, and is resulting to more deals from that single person. You'll be getting all of this in the BFY Formula Masterclass. It's a course that I've broken down for you, which you can actually pick and be on the run. And you'll be getting access to my secret BFY formula that I apply on delivery, which give me the opportunity of getting 90 to 99.9% delivery. You know, 90 to 99.9% delivery. Worst case scenario, you have 90 to 97%. That means if you send 100 pieces or 100 orders out, you have at least 90 delivered. 90 delivered. And the worst case scenario is 3 returns. But applying this strategy, you can have 100% delivery rates with this strategy. This course should go for like how much? 50k, 100k? No. I'm giving it at a takeaway price of 9,000 naira. And this can change at any point in time. After the countdown on this page, you might actually get it at a higher price. It's not going to go lesser than 10,000 naira. So you can pay to any of our banks. You can pay online. You can pay to our bank accounts right away. Not only that, you'll be getting access to bonuses. And one of the bonus that you'll be getting access to is 2 follow-up webinars. And if I'm going to do a webinar for you, one webinar costs 25,000. So if I'm doing 2 follow-up webinars for you, you should be paying me 50,000 naira. But you'll be getting that as a bonus for free. And you'll be getting access to my latest course on running Facebook adverts. I'm giving it out at a takeaway price of 7,500. But you will be getting access to it as a BFY Formula Masterclass student. You know, that's an hamper for you. And you gain access to a classic support system. A classic support system from myself and my team. You know, that's massive. Classic support system. Because one of the challenges that people actually have is they learn something, and when they have challenges, there's nobody to actually help them. But we'll be by your side. One of the things that my proteges enjoy from me is support system. And you'll be getting my support system, a classic one from myself and my team. If I'm charging you for that, you'll be spending over 45,000 naira, I tell you. But you'll be gaining access to that as a bonus. You know, the branded for you formula works real big when applied to your products, to your website, to your funnels, to your adverts. All of these things that people say is not working, this product is not selling, people are still having that problem that product is actually solving. But is that product now a BFY product? No, that's why it's not selling. Is that website a BFY website? No, that's why it's not converting. Is that funnel a BFY funnel? No, that's why you are not making sales. Is that advert a BFY advert? No. So you have to apply all of these strategies broken down for your website, for your product, for your funnel, for your social media adverts, even for your delivery. And it's going to be a huge one for you. I want to see you raking big from mini importation business. So you can pay to any of our banks. You can pay to our bank, Diamond Bank account. And after payment, you just send a mail to bfyformula@kayodegbodi.com. And you can use any of these buttons to make payments online. You know, using your card and make payment. The moment you make payment, automatically you get access to the full course straight away, and you get all of the bonuses. Whichever time you come in, just ensure that you come in on time before the countdown. And I want you to know that there are some unannounced bonuses for people that take action right now. There are some unannounced bonuses if you are taking action right on this webinar call. Aside the bonus that I've shown you on the website, there are some unannounced bonuses that you'll be getting access to immediately if you are taking action on this webinar call. Yeah, if you're taking action on this webinar call, you'll be getting access to some unannounced bonuses. So the BFY module is for you. The BFY Formula Masterclass is the new way of actually running your business as a mini importer. The reason why people are not making sales is because they are not doing it the new way of doing mini importation business. So I want to see you on the inside taking the right step and making your business to move forward. Mini importation business is working. You can start from anywhere. The BFY formula will give you the opportunity of actually knowing how to actually start the BFY mini importation business with as low as 50,000 naira and as high as whatever you want to think. Because you can come in with 50,000, you can come in with 1 million, you can come in with 2 million, and you're still gonna rake real big. So all I want you to do now is to take steps such that you can have a transformed product, transform website and funnel, transform delivery, transform social media adverts. I'll be handing over all my strategies to you. If you're taking action right now, you'll be getting access to one of the unannounced bonuses, access to my secret e-com database. Only those who take action now will know what that is all about. My secret e-commerce website database. I'll be handing that over to those who take action now, and so many other unannounced bonuses. I want to see you on the inside taking massive steps and raking a lot of money. You can as well apply. You don't necessarily need to subscribe to BFY a Formula Masterclass. You can as well apply all that you have learned in the course of this webinar training, and you hit the ground and get running. But to actually get good results and massive results, it's better you follow the processes. That's why I'm giving it at a giveaway price, such that you can have access to it and make a lot of difference in your business and move forward. This place you are presently is not where you should be. The reason why you are complaining and running helter-skelter is because you don't know how to do it. So you have to apply this on your product, your website, and your advert and your delivery mechanism to actually make a lot of sales. 7, 8, 9 figures monthly from mini importation business is actually achievable with BFY formula. I want to see you on the other side. So take the step right now, make your payment right now, join the club, gain access to the masterclass, and you'll see yourself raking it real big. See you on the inside.